I don't think this ball's going to go passing across the line of scrimmage too much. It's going to be some keepers more than likely.
Nowhere to go. Clarence Hicks gets into the backfield and drops him for a 4-yard loss. Well, Gore put it in the air. Out of the pocket, looks to the right, tries to cut back, puts his legs to work, but that's going to get him back to the line of scrimmage a couple plays ago. Far fewer mental issues to derail a drive. Oh, by the way, how about an All-American caliber running back who's already over 1,000 yards this year, Sincere McCormick?
I tell you, you have number 3 in the backfield. It'll make a lot of things go well. And this is just the inside zone they typically like to start the game with. But he's setting up that inside cutback like that.
Well, they basically got the penalty yardage back right there. Harris rolls out. And it'll be back-to-back first downs. This time he finds Joshua Cephas. Let's see if Harris calls his own number here. 3rd and 2. Instead, McCormick. So instead of a handoff to the running back, they swing it out to Sincere. Obviously, they are looking for many more, including perhaps their first Conference USA trophy. Harris downfield, has Clark in space, and it's picked off. Eric Scott Jr. able to pluck it from the sky and takes it the other way as he'll fall short of midfield. So Eric Scott comes up with his 2nd pick of the season. Let's see if this can light a fire under Southern Miss as they still have a chance to strike first here at the Dome.
Just continue to move the chains when we can.
Started on their 44, looking across midfield. It's Gore. And a first down for Southern Miss. Can they overcome a 1st and 15? Gore to pass, has man coverage, and that ball is caught. Jason Brownlee comes through.
How about that?
Imagine how many different quarterbacks have thrown the ball his way, and Gore flat-footed dials him up.
Oh, man. I mean, that's a dime.
Empty backfield, simply Frank Gore Jr. on 1st and goal, high snap, and he's headed the wrong way. So a false start followed by a high snap. Looking to give them the lead against nationally ranked UTSA. It is wide left. 3rd and 4. Can the Golden Eagles defense get off the field? Harris is hit, looking for Clark, and pass is broken up. At this rate, Southern Miss will have the final possession of the opening half. And this ball, a beauty. Southern Miss is going to have to march 95 yards if they're going to find the first touchdown today. They'll give McCormick a yard before his forward progress came to a halt. Harris, little play action downfield, man coverage. A one-handed grab by Zachary Franklin. The man who has every record meaningful, and flags fly now as well.
Wow.
As Franklin beats his man, not physically, but mentally as well.
This is an absolute gem. This is fantastic. This is going to be, that's got to be a Sports Center nominee there.
Hunter Duplessis, who's made his last 6 straight field goals, and make it 7 in a row. One of the top kickers in the country, puts the Roadrunners up. It only took 17 minutes into this ball game to find the first points for one of these two teams, as the Roadrunners have only been able to put up 3 points after 3 possessions.
Yeah, if you do that and shorten the game and limit these possessions, yeah, anything can happen.
Golden Eagles looking for a quick strike. And a touchdown saving tackle made by Barry, and now a flag comes in at the end of the play as well. First down in the red zone, and Gore is brought down from behind by Dadrian Taylor. Gore rolls out. Gore has space, and Gore will pick up a first down. 1st and goal coming up for the Golden Eagles. Missed it wide left. 4th and 1. Gore calls his own number. Gore on his feet. Frank Gore Jr. punches it in, and Southern Miss has a lead over nationally ranked UTSA. Curtail their use the rest of the year to try to maintain a red shirt, and that play is blown up immediately in the backfield. A tremendous effort by Natron Brooks. 3rd and 10. Harris will dump it down. It's going to be 4 yards shy of the first down when he finds Cephas. And the Golden Eagles defense is going to again have a short outing out there, getting the Roadrunners off the field.
Yeah,
and they shut out Grambling. Gore able to make a whole lot out of nothing. Frank Gore Jr. across midfield. It looked like miscommunication in the backfield, but he takes advantage of an opportunity.
Yeah, it's an inside zone read. He reads it perfectly, keeps it. He's electric in the open field. The offensive line doing enough to give him a little bit of a crease.
Gore able to avoid the delay of game, and for now, able to avoid any tacklers. Frank Gore Jr. back into the red zone, and the ball came out. No, they'll say he's down. Back to Willis after the long run from Gore. A high snap back to midfield. And Willis will get on top of it back at the 47, and that erases all the goodwill from the 24-yard dash. Well, after a Frank Gore 24-yard run, a 27-yard loss on the high snap. Gore will get them back to the 40, and it's still going to be 3rd and a mile. Good snap, good hold. And Bourgeois sends it through. Defensively, he does have 1 interception, just his 4th on the year. And he'll be hit. We mentioned had only been sacked once in the last 5 games. And that is a huge sack as the clock will continue to drip away. And that's Quidjuan.
I think they got to do everything they can to try to convert this 3rd and 4 here.
Just the 8th time he's been sacked all season. Up the middle, has Franklin. Zachary Franklin across midfield. Clock will briefly stop to move the sticks. Roadrunners will want to hurry up. Harris has time. He'll swing it out to Cephas. Joshua Cephas, 1 man to beat. Joshua Cephas is in. Well, the numbers poured into the dome, looking to cheer on the nationally ranked Roadrunners, and for the first time today, they put up 6 points. McCormick, and he is swallowed up in the backfield. Harrell is there, Maples as well. And I'll say 2nd and 12. The southpaw picked off. This defense for the Golden Eagles comes through again, and a pick 6 for Brooks. Natron Brooks takes it to the house.
Boy, Watson, this is a pass that never should have been thrown. Receiver had nowhere to go, and the ball right at the end was thrown late to the outside. This is one thing Harris hasn't done the entire season, is throw it to where it's in too much danger. You got to keep plugging. You got to keep fighting back.
That score on your screen is correct. Harris downfield, wide open is Cephas. And did he get a foot in? He did. Harris keeps it. Frank Harris, open spaces downfield, will step out at the 13-yard line. And the Roadrunners are looking for a quick answer.
That's a great call here by Barry Lunny Jr., the quarterback keeper on the read option. And you've got a defense that's selling out to stop Sincere McCormick.
So it's 4th and 1. There is Harris, and Harris will be stopped.
My goodness. Wow. Oh, man.
3rd and 4. They need the 14-yard line. Gore has an option. He'll keep it. A tough hit to the right leg of Gore as he stopped a yard shy. And this will be a good sign if he's able to pop back up after the lick he took.
It's also good to see Rashad Wisdom back into the game. He got banged up a little bit in that first half.
On 3rd and 7. And this will be a first down to his tight end, Sharp. Sharp to the 35, but even that one was inches away from being picked up.
They've never really been there the entire season.
Harris dumps it down to Clark. And Clark will lose a yard.
Great defense there.
47, make it a 48-yard attempt for Duplessis, who's made his last 7. Duplessis in the dome, no good. Conference USA history.
This defense got to come up and make a play. They got to figure out to get the ball back.
Willis slashing through the defense, a first down run. UTSA trailing by a touchdown to Southern Miss. Willis needs 3, and it will be close before he is licked.
Woo.
As laying the lumber, both Jamal Sam along with Trevor Hermanson.
That's how you want to play safety at the next level. There it is.
They will mark him shy by a foot. And was it caught on the fly? The answer is yes, at least for now. They say a catch for Cephas. The answer appears to be yes. Harris downfield, and the man who hadn't had that big play that Jeff Traylor had been waiting for, Leroy Watson, comes through. Huge. The big personality with the big play. Nullifies some of that yardage. Willis and the Roadrunners know the game plan. Willis for his second pass of the day underneath Brownlee. They'll make things interesting for his head coach, who has stopped this Roadrunners offense once again.
Oh, that's a beauty right there.
It died at the 5 last time.
That's a beauty. Wow.
And this one inside the 5 once again. That's where Southern Miss will set up. There's a flag on the field. Willis out of his own end zone.
Great tackle.
We have not seen Frank Gore Jr. now. They have a 4th down conversion, and they appear to have a 3rd down conversion now on the day. They need the 37-yard line. Willis looked to go through the air, spins for it, ball comes loose. UTSA has it at the 35-yard line. First turnover on the day by Southern Miss. McCormick, nothing fancy. Sincere McCormick inside the 10. Duplessis 1 for 3 today. So eager, that net barely got down in time.
That's
Willis under pressure. Mayfield can't get to him. Now the ball comes out in empty hands, and it's the Roadrunners able to scoop it up. Charles Wiley.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. You couldn't get into a situation where you got to now put the ball in the air with inexperienced quarterbacks. And how about the relentless pursuit by Corey Mayfield Jr.? He's coming with the corner fire, Lincoln. He misses him, but he stays on track and knocks the ball loose.
See if they're inclined to try to do so, simply running the football. McCormick cuts inside. McCormick towards the end zone. Reaches across, touchdown. Off the ground until he's in.
Well, he's just so good right here. At the point of contact at the line of scrimmage, just when you think you have him, he's going to make a move one way, and he goes back the other way.
To save yourself some time. Willis under pressure from Mayfield. Mayfield almost forced the fumble that last time. This time they'll take the sack. More precious time coming off the clock. Deafening noise inside the dome on 3rd and 24. Willis has time, and his receiver never turned around. 3rd turnover for the Golden Eagles in the second half. Roadrunners looking to take it the other way. Antonio Parks finally forced out of bounds, but that should do it.
Now this defense has been the calling card all season long. Again, they find a way to take away, and Antonio Parks just got a gift.
UAB comes to town in a battle of Western Division powers. McCormick looking to double dip. He'll be a yard shy. They're no longer looking for the score. Victory formation for Frank Harris.
Yeah, why not?
And they will not need to snap the football again today.